So today I'm going to start a new series called the Pet Shop or Animal Tours, and let's go and see the first one.
Hi, my name is Sean McGregor. I'm currently the manager at Pet Stop SA. Been the manager for about 10 years here and working at the shop for 14 years. And I'm also in the process of buying the business from Willis. So as from the 1st of March this year, the business will be my business. At Pet Stop we specialise in all marine, tropical and cold water fish and aquariums. Where we assist clients and hobbyists to make a success of their hobby. We also do the planning. If somebody needs a new aquarium, we will go out to the premises, the house, business, wherever it might be, and we will assist the client in what kind of aquarium should be set up in this place. Also do the measurements and help him to design the aquarium for optimal success. Then we will also go further, we will do the installation at the premises, and we also have a team that goes out and do all the labour. So you can just enjoy the nice clean aquarium and not have to do all the maintenance, water changes, etc. that's linked to having a good aquarium. I think what's one of our best assets in Pet Stop SA is the knowledge. All our staff is trained 3 days a week and they have exceptional knowledge in the aquarium.
Hi, I'm Norris Banda from Pet Stop SA, one of the best shops in the country, and we are the best in Gauteng. I specialize in live plants, live plants. My role here is to look after my tropical department, see if everything is going well, especially in plants. If I can introduce this type of thing to you. These things, people come here to Pet Stop to understand how to do plant things, and they don't know why they are doing plant things or why must you put plants in their aquarium. The most important thing is plants makes your water quality up to standard. Because all the stuff that makes your water dirty, it's food for the plants. It's all the detritus and everything there. So you don't have to do it like grab a vacuum here because you're taking the plant food out. You see? So most of the guys, they come here in the Pet Stop, come into the Pet Stop to get advice to the plants. How can they do plant attendance? That's where I showed you. I've been working here for 8 years now.
Hello, my name is Elia. I work for Pet Stop SA in Pretoria, Gezina. I'm in charge of the marine department. Visit us for all the rare fish in marine aquariums and all the best advice that you can get in the industry. Thank you very much.
My name is Steven and I'm working with the reptiles.
As you guys can see, they have fantastic leopard geckos, just like the leopard geckos that I have as well. This one has got such cool coloration, look at that. Emilia is similar to one of these that I saw here. I think one of those. And Clark is not represented here. I didn't see any of the super whites. But there's a lot of tarantulas here, guys. And one of the tarantulas here, I had my eye on it. And here it is. Look at that. Sri Lankan ornamental. They have a few more, but Sean said to me that they are trying to get their tarantulas out eventually because they want to focus more on fish species. So I know that their prices are going to be dropping and you guys should definitely go and have a look at it. It is really ridiculously cheap. Nice curly hair. Look at these plants, guys. They have a fantastic selection of freshwater plants, and also they've got this drip system here. It's almost like hydroponics to keep their aquatic plants alive. Then yeah, there's loads of small little aquariums that you can use as a beginner, and tons of frozen food. And here is a nice one, Bucephalandra. I've got a few of my tanks as well that I got from them, and they are very hardy, very nice. Then I have most of my rocks and hardscaping equipment I got from them as well, including my lights. There's a lot of lights over there, as you can see, and they also have a massive selection of filtration. So over here you guys can see the media and food. They've got dried food there as well, and then also plastic plants for those guys that want to go that way. And over here they've got AquaSafe and Pond Cleaner, so they do have all of that you need there as well. And then all of your gravel cleaners and your siphons if you want to need that. Then on this section, that's the marine section with all of these specialized chemicals that you need for the marine. Over here they've got loads and loads of Malawis. You can see the cichlids from all of the reef lakes. I'm not even going to go into all the names, they are so stunning. Some backgrounds, some rocks, hardscaping, and then over here there's some really nice looking Siamese fighters. Look at that. They sell quite a lot of them. Look at Rusta's tank. This is such a nice display tank. Like, look at the moss growing there, and they've got specialized little plants also living in there. And then this is my favorite freshwater display tank that they have in the shop there. Look at the dragon rock in the back, and all of the little plants growing in those little crevices. And then also the cold water species. I've got my comets that's in my pond from them as well. You'll see the comments in a few seconds now. They've got quite a big variety of goldfish and comets. I'm quite happy to see all of that there. There's the comments in the background there, you can see them. And then some microfish. I've got most of my shrimps that I have, I got from them. I've got a few cherry shrimps and ghost shrimps. And then all of my microfish, I've got a plan for them, but that's for a future video, guys. You need to keep on watching my channel to see that. Lovely angels over there. Okay, so the racking system here, guys, is unbelievable. It is so super large. So if you Tetras, I'm going too fast, I'm sorry about that, but I'm trying to make this video as short as possible to show you guys just the variety of fish that they have. There's a couple of danios swimming in the background, platies, mollies and swords. There's more swordtails over there. That's a koi sword swimming away from us. More small little plants that they're selling, barbs. These are small little neon tetras. Look at that. So nice. Could be cardboard. But anyway, there's more barbs for you guys. Swordtails, black neons or emperor neons. They've got so many names. More barbs. There's a small little discus in the back there. Did you see it? Really nice. Oh, and this Oscar is just so nice, but he's so lonely, so someone should go and buy it. You guys have a big tank, go and get it. Lots more plants for you guys. Oh, stunning discus. The discus are just spectacular. Not too big of a fan of the coloured danios, but anyway, there is a market, there are people buying it. Loads of guppies. Oh, and their prices are so cheap. Look at these beautiful male guppies, guys. They are so nice. There's a giraffe in the background. More African cichlids. So they've got loads and loads of Malawis, and they've got very good mixed prices. So you can buy bulk, and it's quite nice and cheap. Some parrotfish. There's a shark as well. Silver dollar. Some nice golden angels and a black neon, if I'm not mistaken. There's some sort of Tetras, so beautiful, so nice. And here are a lot more discus, and they're cheap, they're so cheap. In the background there was some Ancestris, some pearl gouramis, golden gourami. I can't even keep up with all the fish, there's so many different species. Black neons in the background there, more silver-tip tetras. There's some more tetras, more silver-tip tetras and some corridoras swimming in the background. There's a silver bronze corridor at the bottom. I didn't even see what that was. Loads more plants. So many freshwater plants, it's fantastic. I mean, look at these eels, guys. Oh, only thing is they're going to grow very, very large, so you need a big tank. More guppies, guppy females, guppy males. Some apple snail shells if you have shell bullets like I also go and buy my shells from them. They sell it ridiculously priced, only a few cents. Some beautiful rainbow fish there, guys, look at that. Cribensis, cribs. What am I missing? Oh, look at the walleye shop in the background. And more plants, and a beautiful little... What is that? Yeah, that's a beautiful, stunning name, look at that. Rainbow fish, small little silver dollars. And they get so big, so you need a big tank as well, guys. Here's some marine fish, guys. Now, my marine knowledge is really shocking. I don't know a lot about marine fish, but Elia, he's so good. So if you guys get to Petstop, he knows even the Latin names of the fish. So you guys should go and check it out. I do have a lot of friends that are in the hobby, in the marine hobby. So look at the corals, they frag as well, so you can go and get beautiful frags from them. This is one of their display tanks as well. Look at that tang in the background there. I'm going to show you a picture later on in the video, but that tang is just fantastic. Look at the refugium. This is a monster. It's so cool. There's a nice little shrimp, saltwater shrimp. Oh, Nemo. That's about as far as my saltwater knowledge goes. That's a wrasse that swam by. At least I know that. There we go again and again. Sea star. And this is actually in the tank, so I'm here with the GoPro. Stunning, eh?
Now I really hope you guys enjoy this pet shop tour with me. Petstop South Africa is really a leading pet shop here in Pretoria, and I do believe in South Africa as well. They've got a variety of different products. They've got such a nice selection of fish and invertebrates and things that you guys can choose from. I would really recommend them. Now over here there's going to be a price list of some of the fish that they had when I was there yesterday, and I do believe that these prices are really good. Now if you're from the UK or from America, you can convert the rand, our value, if you pause the video and you have a look at some of the fish and compare it to some of the fish that you guys are used to, and let me know down below in the comments how do they compare to the fish that you guys are used to. You'll see that there's a whole big variety of both saltwater and freshwater fish, and really interesting to know what you guys pay for your fish species in your home country. Now also, I'm going to leave a short little video clip over here that's going to play out for you guys of my favorite fish that I saw while I was there. And I do think that I've been doing photography for a while now, and fish photography is ranking right up here as to some of the most difficult photography in the world. I've done wildlife photography, I've done weddings, I've done all sorts of things. A fish does not stand still. You can distract it and sort of lure it to the top, but it still swims. It needs to. But yeah, so my photography friends, if you want to challenge yourself, go on over to a pet stop and try and see if you can do some really good fish photography. I'm not talking about underwater photography, those cameras are pretty cool. I'm talking about taking your DSLR, taking into consideration the reflection of the glass and things like that. It's not easy. But anyway, get yourself to Petstop South Africa. They really are the leaders here in Pretoria, and I do believe in the country as well. I will have a link down below to their website, and you you'll probably see all throughout the video. There's lots of links and telephone numbers and things that you guys can contact them. If you are in Pretoria, I strongly advise you guys to go and check them out. They are the best. If you're new to my channel, click on the link at the end of the video or in your bottom right hand corner, my little face there, that will subscribe you automatically. I am on all of your social media networks, and I will leave a link to the Facebook page for Pet Stop South Africa as well. They are busy working on the Hoffman for me, and I must give a big shout out to them. I'm super excited to see what it's going to look like. I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Bye from me. See you next time. Bye bye.